is almost 12, but not quite. I'm going to walk through and go into the place where I have the atomic clock. And excuse the mess in this house, because this house is an absolute mess. Because this is what happens when the pan comes to a place where, ooh, look at that person there. Ooh, yuck. Who's that? Well, I'm starting my video for YouTube. It's still 7:23, but it's going to be ticking down. Let me see if I can take the mode in a different place. But as I'm doing that, I'm going to sing a video of myself and get myself a profile or something. And shoot, how do I do this in the mirror? There must be a way. Ooh, there's two people there with a video. Yeah. Who's that guy? Oh, that guy looks like a Chinaman. It's like a Confused Confucius. I'm the Confused Confucius. Hey, what you doing? Hey, that's my chin. Hey there. What time is it? Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look. All right, look at this. It is now 7:24 Saturday, the beginning of This is a Day in the Life of RockNchinaman. RockNchinaman, the guy was suicidal since birth. Been suicidal since childbirth. You gotta be kidding me. How can I be suicidal? I'm supposed to be happy. I'm the Confused Confucius. I'm confused. Ooh. That don't look very pretty, huh? I don't look very pretty in this picture. Shoot. Hello. When I was a little boy, I was supposedly lang jai. That means a pretty boy. Well, look like I turned into a pretty ugly old man here, and my arms ain't long enough to give me a headshot. Anyways, I just want to let you know, YouTube and audience out there, this is the official atomic clock time. Let me tell you again, atomic clock time is, it's 1 minute past 24. Atomic clock time. Hello, it's me again. Okay, 3 minutes. I'm going to stop now, and we're going to just go on as my day progresses. The RockNchinaman, or the Confused Confucius. I don't know anymore. I just think I was born confused. Well, you have to be born confused that anybody that thinks suicide is really an answer to living. And folks, this guy right here has been suicidal since almost when he was born. And that's what I want to share with the people out there, what it's like to be suicidal. And how does one live through being suicidal and come out on the top? And I don't think there is a top. Because if you really look at life, life has no tops. Life just grows. So until I talk to you again as I proceed, or maybe you'll watch me walk around my ugly room. Well, let's do that. Let me just go out here and just face out this way to the other room. Oh, by the way, folks, this house I'm living in is foreclosed. This at one time was my computer room. And I won't show you the other stuff because it is really sort of obscene. Here's my keyboard. And it's a Macintosh screen. And you see my reflection in the screen. And I just remembered something. I can't get this to work very well. Uh-oh. There's my son, JJ. JJ, say hello to everybody. Say hello. Well, anyways, I need to go and turn my modem on. So as I go downstairs into my modem, they say they want raw footage or raw sewage. Well, I'm going to give them some raw footage or raw sewage here. But man, it's hard to walk around looking through the camera lens. Ooh, I'm going down to the abyss, into the dark. And I just turn the light on and I'm going to more in the abyss. Well, as I go down to the basement, this was a basement. This was my library at one time. Well, folks, the library is no more because of my sadness, because of my irresponsibility and my sadness. I've been crying and crying and haven't been able to go to work, and as a result, I've lost this house in foreclosure thanks to my own ignorance. As you see me plugging in my modem, this is my router and modem and everything magical. I'm going to set this little guy right up here. This is a modem, and anyways, hopefully this modem here will flash a little bit and start to work. Because if this doesn't work, I can't do very much in YouTube, you know. Well, this was my office at one time with my old Macintosh, and you see the disorder in my office. Totally in disorder. Everything's fallen apart since the love that I thought will last forever left me. And I don't blame her for leaving me. Right, JJ? You can't blame my previous wife for leaving me, right, JJ? I would have left myself if I could, and I tried to, but I survived, and I'm still living. Shoot. I always thought suicide would be the answer, and still thought it was. And you know, folks, the temptation of suicide has stayed with me up to this point in my life, but are there answers? Yes, the answer is not where you think. The answer is not outside. The answer is where you do not want it to be. The answer is inside of you and me. Okay, lights off. JJ, we're going upstairs, okay? Are you ready? Huh? Are you ready to go downstairs? This is my son. My son has lived with me through thick and thick. In fact, it's really thicker as we go on. Well, these are the stairs going upstairs, but just about 6 months before Dad died, I was sitting in this lower step right there, crying, with Dad assuring me that it'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. JJ, what do you think? You gonna take a vacation there? We need to go upstairs. We're doing a video, okay? Let's get serious here. You know how cantankerous people can be if they don't get what they want. These people on YouTube are looking for something. Don't give me that ugly look. Oh, JJ. Well, you can tell my son has been the joy of my life because he's the only one who stayed with me after the divorce. And I'm very appreciative of my previous wife for allowing me to keep JJ. Now, as you're looking into my collection of Venom jars, these are the Venom aluminum cans that's kept me alive and cranking and going and creating on YouTube the things I've created. You would know as RockNchinaman. There's my Israeli flag that I got from 1973, 73, 76, wherever. There's Einstein sitting in the wall. This was the room that I was going to do my music and all these other things in, but it didn't get done, thanks to me. Oh, hi, Einstein. Now, this guy has taught me that knowledge is not as important as imagination, but he didn't tell me how vain my imagination is, because My imagination is filled with vanity called pride, cynicism, doubt, disbelief, negativism. Well, I'm back into this room again. Hello! Going back out, coming back to the computer room. Alright, look at this mess. Oh no, a mess. Uh-oh, coming to the iMac, coming to the iMac. Now we're going to stop this.